Hey everybody, so in this video we're going to look at currency exchange tables, particularly the type of ones you'd see in this image here on the left hand side. So you'd see these at a business called a bureau de change or a currency exchange. You can see here there's a list of all the different currencies you might want to buy or sell, and there's two exchange rates listed for each one. There's the price that the bureau de change will sell that currency for and the price that they will buy it for. And you can see these two numbers are slightly different for each of the values here. The reason why they are slightly different is because this is a business and of course they want to make money, so they want to buy it for less money and sell it for more money. Now this example here I believe is taken from the UK. To be honest, I couldn't find one from a European country, so I'm going to cross out the euro here, because if we were looking at an Irish one we would not see euro written there. Now you might think it's weird that a country in the Eurozone would not have euros listed as a currency there, but the reason why is because everything on this list is just equivalent to €1. So for example, if you were trying to sell dollars to the bank, then the bank would be buying them and they give you $1.366 for every €1. So again, everything on this table is equal to €1 in the exchange rate. So we'll look at an example of this now. So as an example, we can say that you're going on holidays to the USA. You've got €500 that you want to convert into US dollars. So €500, and we want to figure out what that's going to be in dollars. As always, the first thing we're going to do is write out the exchange rates. We're going to see €1, what it's equal to in dollars. So if we look here for USA dollars, we can see there's two prices given. So we're thinking, is the bank going to be buying or is the bank going to be selling dollars? And in this case, the bank is going to be selling dollars because we'll be buying them for €500. So the exchange rate we can use is €1 €1 is equal to $1.2145. Now, like the calculations we've already looked at, we want to get our €1 and change it into €500. So the way we're going to do that is make it bigger by multiplying. Remember, you can multiply or divide. So we're going to multiply our €1 by 500. And on the other side, we're going to multiply what we have there by 500 as well. So on the left hand side, €1 times 500 will give us €500. On the right hand side, when we multiply 1.2145 by 500, we get 607.25. Now it might seem weird that we have 4 decimal places up here to begin with, and in fact on most of the exchange rates there's 4 decimal places, or 3, because we know that dollars only go down to the nearest cent, so that would be 2 decimal places. The reason why they have 4, in case you're curious, is just because their margins are so slim. They're dealing with percentages of percentages, so even these small little decimal places will all add up to give them a really big profit when they convert large amounts of money every day. So we'll look at another example now. In this example, we're going to say we have 230 Australian dollars. And we're after coming home from our holidays. We have this left over and we want to convert it to euros. So the first thing we always do again is write out the exchange rate. So we know that all these numbers here are equal to €1. Now we're going to look at the Australian dollars. Remember, these are Australian dollars we're talking about. We think, is the bank or the bureau de change buying or selling Australian dollars? And in this case here, the bank is going to be buying the Australian dollars off you. So the exchange rate we're going to use is €1 is equal to 1.8258, which is the exchange rate when the bank is buying dollars from Australia, or Australian dollars. Now, normally what we like to do is write the currency we're converting from on the left hand side. So we'll rewrite this and we'll say 1.8258 is equal to €1. We've mentioned before that we always want to have the thing we're converting from as 1. So to get our 1.8258 down to 1, what we're going to do is divide it by itself. Divide it by 1.8258. And that means on the right hand side we have to do the same thing. Divide our 1 by 1.8258. On the left hand side this gives us $1. And on the right hand side we get €0 and 54.77 cents, or 0.5477. Now there are more decimal places. I'm just going to keep it till 2 though, because that's the amount of decimal places, or sorry, keep it to 4 because that's the amount of decimals given in the exchange rate originally by the bank. So now we know that $1 is equal to 0.5477 euros. Now we can figure out what $230 should be equal to. So we're going to get our $1, we're going to multiply it by 230. On the right side, we're going to get our 0.5477 euros. And what we do to the left hand side, we have to do to the right, so we're multiplying that by 230 as well. That means that on the left hand side, we're going to get $230. And on the right hand side, we're going to get 125 euros, 0.971, but we'll just round that to 97 because it's the amount of actual money you're going to get. And you can't get 1,000th of a cent, you can only get 97 cents. So this shows you how to use the currency conversion table if you're converting from euros or if you're converting from a foreign currency. So any example that you're going to see is going to use one of these types of method.